Well, here we go. The final night, the last shift of me and Amazon. Just pulling out of the yard. Special privilege tonight, I've got the boss's truck. He's over in Northern Ireland, so I've got the privilege tonight. Bit of a run around for the last one, to be honest. We've got to get ourselves a Tilbury now, but pre-loaded, which is a miracle, almost empty. Pick up a preloaded at 12:15. Take that to Croydon. From Croydon, we go to Milton Keynes, where we went last week, STN8. And according to Amazon, I've got to do Croydon to Milton Keynes in 36 minutes. So good luck on that one, eh? It must be a shortcut. Milton Keynes, we have a 5 AM trailer going to Ipswich, so we're all cross country. Ipswich tip, hopefully on the quick, back down to Tilbury, take the truck back for the final time. So fingers crossed everything goes well, all the trailers are as they should be, and get this night done. So I've got about, what, 8-9 days till I go to the Ricardo's next Thursday when I'm on my week off. I've got an assessment and final interview at Warburton's, so that should be interesting. Let's see what one I prefer out of the two. I mean, the Warburton's is only going to be like bread and that, and so it's not heavy lifting or nothing like that. So it's just going to be like a dolly with trays of bread on it. Going to supermarkets and little shops and all that sort of thing. And their working hours average between 37 and 43 hours a week. I know it involves picking and all that sort of crap in the thingy where they cook it, but there you go, can't have everything, can you? Can't be that much of a problem to be able to do 5 shifts with an average of 37 to 43 hour week, so not too bad at all. They seem to be very thorough in their hiring process. Is I've got me assessment, an interview next Thursday, like I said, expected to last 3 hours. So they're not messing about. I know I've got to do like as a perception and all that sort of stuff, but that's how it is, isn't it? They're being thorough, obviously want the best. So we'll see how they go. With a card though, I only went 10 minutes round the block and got the job. But we'll see how we go on. Do I do class 1? Do I do class 2? And will I be able to carry on with the filming? Yet to find out. I very much doubt I'll be able to do anything on site. With Ricardo, there's only 5 stops that we go to at the moment. One's round the corner in Dagenham, so might get the bus there with that. And the furthest one out is Peterborough, where I went last night. So there ain't really going to be much to do a video on, but we'll see how we get on. I might not like either of them, so we'll see how we go and decide from there. Well, let's get ourselves to Tilbury and I'll catch up with you about then. Hiya, right, we've got the trailer out of Tilbury, no dramas, everything straightforward as it should be. Catching a bit at the moment, as you know, but I was expecting this, so no big deal really. It's been going on for a little while now. Had a schedule, got my trailer at 12:30. Scheduled departure was 1 AM. So a little bit ahead, makes up for this. We have got a bit of a diversion. We've got to go east towards Greenknife and then back on the A2 to pick up back onto the 25. No big deal. Last time I've got a week off next week. Nothing to do particular. Nice rest. Definitely going to take the dog over at Canvey Island. Let him have a swim. Absolutely loves that. He missed out on it last year. My mother was seriously ill, unfortunately. I lost her to cancer. So he missed out last year. So it's going to be pretty much 2 years now since he's been out for a swim at the seaside. So here you go, absolutely mental on that. I'll stick up a couple of pictures of him and maybe a short video, and you'll see how much he loves it. He actually goes under the water. He looks like a seal. We can see the top of his back. He goes under, he's looking for the rocks, and he'll pick them up. And that's what his ambition is there. Got to get a rock. He'll get on one particular rock, that's the one he's got to have. And he'll bring it out back to shore. And some of them that he's brought out, the size of his head. So it just shows you how strong he is. Or the actual breed, Staffordshire Bull Terrier. So he'll have a great time, wear him out for the rest of the day. A couple of bits. So Thursday I've got the Warburton things, as I said earlier. Nothing much else planned for during the week. Catch up with a bit of housework and all that rubbish. Everything that's been building up. Basically just a rest. So I haven't put the destination in the sat nav, can't be asked. I don't know why I put it on. But we should be there 2 o'clock, coming up towards 2. But we're probably going to be cutting it fine, getting to Milton Keynes on their schedule, but I think that's pretty much the only one that's out. All the rest of them, like, give you like 4 hours to do an hour's journey. So you're always more than enough time, apart from if you've got Croydon on it. But I've changed the camera angle, got one up there now. Hopefully that's better for you. Got one in the back above the bunk, but while I'm driving I can't actually get to it, so I can't turn that on at the moment, but I'm sure we get more use of it. Right, I'll let you know what's going on when we get to Croydon, how quick we're going to be before we go into our luxurious driver's lounge. Welcome back. Still on the M25. Diversion took a bit longer than expected. 01:59 during Croydon. 02:15, so I'm running late. No fault of my own. Matter of fact, the whole night I should be running late as well. I might catch up on Milton Keynes, but from Milton Keynes onwards we'll be back on target. The only reason it may run late at Milton Keynes is they want you there 45 minutes before your departure, and it'd be nice to get there 45 minutes before my departure because I can take a break, and that would save stopping en route. But we'll see how we go on that one. Still feeling a bit happy about my run, even though it's a bit of a nightmare one, but it's my finale, so I'm going to have a good time no matter what. So just drive down the road, got no music on, just reflecting on my time here. People that come, people that have gone. Made friends here. Target and friend for life as far as I'm concerned. And another one, Colin, was a friend of a friend. I didn't know him till he came here, but I sort of like linked him up through my mate that I used to work with. He was a new pass, ex-bus driver, and that, but he's come in with us, and he's been absolutely brilliant. Matter of fact, he's the only person that I've suggested does the advanced driving test, because he really does shine when it comes to his driving. Even little things like approaching, as you come out of Dartford, is a blind corner, and he would flash his lights so it reflects off the building. No one else does that. So like, he's come on really well for a new pass. No accidents, no problems, apart from at Coventry. But that weren't his fault. It was Coventry messing about and he got a bit of the hump, rightly so. So coming up the M23 now, so I'm going to come off. A quick run at Croydon. Takes a little bit longer if you're earlier, is they only have one staff member on until 1 o'clock in the morning, which is wrong in my eyes. If he has an accident when no one else is about, he's got no one to find him. But if that's what he's agreed to do, and the risk that Amazon want to take, that's down to them. I certainly won't want to do it. I know I'm like a lone worker now, but I'm surrounded by people. So if something was to happen to me, well, I'd probably crash, wouldn't I? But less saying about that. So we don't want to happen. Into a 50. Bit of a tight bend, this one. Got a fair bit of load on as well, almost a full trailer, which is remarkable. Normally drive about with next to nothing on, and in some cases 2 parcels. I'll pop a couple of pictures up right now as I'm leaving. There's no security issues with the photos. It just shows you how bad it is. Stuff that you could actually do in a van. And on the case of the 2 parcels, you could do it on the train. Get yourself a bus pass or whatever. But not far to go now. Probably about 25-30 minutes from here to get into Croydon, and I'll pick you back up around about there. Right, here we are, 2:24. Finally got to Croydon, and apparently, so I've been told, the only way you can get into this is via an 18-ton limit. So when the relay app tries to find you a route, it can't do it. And Garmin says it can't find a route. So that seems to be true, even though I've not passed any signs saying 18 ton. So no idea about that one, but we're just coming into Croydon now. Get zapped up. Oh, I'm on my own. Result, this is going to be super fast. Right, I'll get back to you when I go for a hot chocolate. Right, all done at Croydon. Not the same crew that you normally have. These ones don't really want to do anything. More interested in having a smoke than anything else. But when they got going,
in 100 yards, turn right, M25 is closed. Switching to a new route.
when they got going, they tipped it quick, so not too bad. 2:54 now, so it was only about a 20-minute tip, almost a full trader. But now we've got Milton Keynes, and the M25 right is closed. What are you doing?
Then take the third left.
M25 closed. It was 9 to 10, so I put the old sat nav on just in case I get into a tight spot. And hopefully I won't be too late. Got about an hour and 20 minutes to get from Croydon to MK. I believe 9 to 10, that's a
turn left at the traffic light.
One going up towards the A3. Which means if I go the unsuitable for diversion route, I only take 10 minutes to cross over than the actual official diversion. So actually I was behind two German coaches a while back, and they came off, so I'm thinking they're following the diversion, and they've not. They followed the yellow signs for unsuitable for diversion, but by then it was too late. But there was no weight restriction or nothing, so I just kept going, and it was a doddle. So it was about 20 minutes off of the official diversion. So that will be the way I should be going, but we'll soon find out. Would have checked my map while I was at Croydon, but no signal.
In 2.5 miles, turn right onto Brighton Road.
We'll see how we get on.
M25 is closed.
I know, you've already told me. So Croydon is nothing but minicabs are everywhere. I was surrounded by them on the way in here, and I ain't got a clue. They seem to think I'm in a car. There's at one point I came up here, it's a 40 limit, I've got to get in front, slow down, do 30. But anyway, on the way to Milton Keynes, I'll catch you back up there.
First exit.
Right, things are really not going to plan. Let's turn that down. 3 closures on the M25. So I'm following the diversion, and I'm, well, don't know where I am, but it's not good. Garmin is trying to wind me up as well, I think.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Woodland Lane.
And when I do get on the M25 again, the exit slip for the M1 is closed. ETA is putting me at 06:14 at the moment. And my departure time out of Milton Keynes is 5 AM. Can't get hold of no one, so I'm just going to have to go with it, and when I get there the trader's going to be already gone. It's going to be gone with a private, so all I can do is get there eventually, so nothing else I can do. But yeah, enjoying the views of the trees. Oh, and I've got a right tight turn coming up here by the looks of it. Now things could be going wrong. Oh, blimey, that is a tight turn. Depending on what it looks like, if it's an island traffic, mini roundabout.
Exit.
Yeah, well, it's got to be a mini roundabout, so I might be alright. But it's pretty much back on myself.
There is currently light traffic on your route.
Light traffic? You call this light traffic? It don't help by getting given 36 minutes to get from Croydon to Milton Keynes by Amazon. Anything that involves Croydon, the time is way out. The time they give you to get from Croydon to Neasden, or Neasden to Croydon, is 11 minutes.
At the roundabout, take the 5th exit to A320.
They must think we got helicopters. Alright, so hopefully this ain't a built up roundabout. Oh no, it's not as small as it looks on the sat nav. So we're all right. Daylight's coming upon us. I've only done a little bit of my round so far, but I don't put them together. They did, they'd be a hell of a lot better than this.
At the roundabout, take the 2nd exit.
But I'll keep you updated. No doubt that it will be cancelled when I get to Milton Keynes. So I'll let you know then. Alright, still on the M25, just about to come off onto the M1. Time is 04:50. So I've got to depart in 10 minutes. So fair bit to go.
Take exit 21 on the left to M1, then keep right.
Some of the closures that was happening have been lifted. So it could have been a lot worse, and my arrival time is now 05:22, which is obviously still too late. Just this one to do. It's probably going to end up Milton Keynes, turn away, back to Tilbury, park the truck up, and then that's it. End of story. No more unscheduled work. No more unplanned work.
Keep right to M1, then keep left.
People in normal, like haulage mainly companies and all that, complain about their planners. Come and do a week of Amazon, then go back. You're going to love your planner.
Keep left to M1, then keep left.
Heading in the right direction. It is Saturday, so the roads are going to be quieter. So I'm trying to find positives,
Be in the left lane.
which is always a bonus when you can. Daylight's coming up. It's going to be another beautiful day. It's been a warm June, and noticed yesterday hosepipe bands coming into place already. It's not even proper summer yet. It's like beginning of summer, end of spring sort of time, isn't it? So
Continue on M1.
probably all that global warming stuff they're going on about. Not helped by empty trucks going up and down the road. All got big A on the front of them. So that could be part of the reason. You want to know why you got climate control warnings and all that? It's Amazon running empty. And yes, I do know Amazon are watching what I'm doing. But everything I do, everything I say is factual. Nothing's made up. I'm not out to get anyone. It's just how it is. And the drivers that are coming into the business now are all newbies. I had one a couple of weeks ago at Copthorne, terrified to put the trailer on the bay. I had to do it for her. So get used to it, Amazon. That's all you're getting left. All the good ones are gone. But that's that little rant over. End of the day, you look out for number one. Or number two in my case. My dog's number one. I'm number two. I'm starting to think that I'm his pet. He always seems to get me to do what he wants me to do. But good luck to him. Enjoy his life the best that he can. I'm just jealous I can't stay in bed all day and he's got to go to work. Or vice versa. I got to go to work, he stays in bed all day. That's more like it. Bit of a mixed up head this morning, tonight, whatever. Just looking forward to a nice relaxation. So, going to cut it off now until we get into Milton Keynes. And I'll be gutted if it's still going ahead. That'll be well late, because I'm due for a break pretty soon. What are we on? I've got 45 minutes to have a break. 46 minutes. 5:22. Yeah, so as soon as I get there, I've got to have 30 minutes. I've had 15, so I've got to take a 30-minute break when I get there. So we're heading back towards the 6 o'clock time again, aren't we? I'll keep you updated about that as and when. Right. As expected, it's been cancelled. By the time I got here, I only had 7 minutes remaining of driving time. So I only managed 15 minutes when I was at Croydon. So I've taken a 30 here. And got me cancellation references. Straight back to the yard, no trailer on board. So that's it. Back to the yard, park up, goodbye forever. Then again, I'll probably end up there at some point, just to catch up or whatever, but it won't be for work. But the last 2 times I've been to Milton Keynes, it's been cancelled. Both no fault of my own or our own. Both been Amazon errors. First one being no ministry plate last week. And this week, not given enough time to get here. As I said earlier, that's only because it's Croydon. Where they've got Croydon pinned on the map, I do not know. But it's 36 minutes from Milton Keynes, and it's 11 minutes from Neasden.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So it looks like it's between somewhere. It's near Neasden, Wembley, something like that, on their map anyway. But in reality, it's a little bit further away than that. My last ever visit at Milton Keynes, the best one, the very best one. BHX4 commentary's alright as well, until they get it wrong. Then they really do get it wrong. I've been there like 3 hours or something before, and then it just got cancelled. So I've gone up there with, I think it was a bobtail.
The roundabout, take the first exit to A421.
Gone up there without a trailer, that is. Then I've got here, got there, sat there at 3 hours for it to be cancelled. So I've gone up without a trailer and come back without a trailer. And it's not the first time that's happened either. It's happened to one of our drivers, Colin. He's been up there without a trailer and back down, and I think Tarkin's had the same as well. So that's a lot of fuel burnt, isn't it? Not to carry even one parcel. And as you can see ahead, it's the Amazon bus. All these big hubs have a bus service that goes around to train stations. As you can see, look, they go shopping as well, take some shopping, look, hard work. So it's buying the crap off Amazon, doesn't it? Right, but we're back en route. Quicker than I expected. That's a bit of a nightmare run anyway.
Roundabout, take the first exit to A421.
Without the Croydon, it was empty of Milton Keynes, then a loaded trailer to Ipswich, and then empty from Ipswich to Milton Keynes. So yet again, empty truck for the majority of the journey. Even with the load going to Croydon, it's still 75% empty, which is not the way to run a business. If it was a transport company, it wouldn't have even got off the ground. But I don't want to be sitting here moaning and whinging. There's no point, because it's all over now. Right, here we go. Final journey. It's coming up. Manaway, Corinham. Takes us back to the yard for the final time. To be honest with you, this road is a nightmare. It just seems to go on and on and on. Old yard, well, obviously Ocada's much better for me. This works out 1.5 times further than I used to travel than when we was in the old yard. And now then, I'm back opposite the yard. I'm going to save a bit of electric. Well, I'm going to save a lot of electric because I can charge the car for free. Just plug it in at work. Travel expenses paid for. Just wear and tear. As it's only a 71 plate, 13,000 miles. Not a lot of wear and tear really happened on it. Most of that mileage, or a big part of that mileage, was built up, was coming backwards and forwards to here over recent months. How long we've been here now? 3-4 months. Something like that. So that it builds up quite a bit. Starting this now. So I'll hold back with it, give them plenty of room. Until we've gone past this bend and I can see, and we can go wrong side. Down here. Didn't look like they was going to work, did they? some sort of trial or something down there. Don't know, just go to work. Come out of work, that's it. There must be, I don't know, go down side of the Thames or whatever, I don't know. But here we are. Thing there, that 1,000 litre stillage thing, that was out of AdBlue, and it's getting nicked with all these trucks here. Well, I think we're just filling them all up, so what I did suggest was filling it up with water. Let them nick that. At the end of the day, we can't be liable if they stole our water, can we? Well, I'm not too sure what would happen. Would it make it way down, having water? It only goes in exhaust, doesn't it? Might keep it cool. With the ECU, no. It's not AdBlue. I wouldn't have thought so, otherwise they'd want to be putting water in it, wouldn't they? But here we are. For the last time. Right, farewell for now. I don't know when I'll be back. Could be a week or so. Well, it won't be next week because I'm off. Week after, I don't know, but I doubt if I'll be about for a few weeks. But I should have something a little bit special coming in the coming days. Just waiting for permission from the boss as he was driving. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and I'll catch you when I catch you. Bye bye.